Melton. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 4, Moses Moody. At the other forward position, at 6'9", number 45, Gigi Jackson. Starting at center, standing 7'2", number 7, Kristaps Porzingis. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Bam Adebayo is out there with... And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Moody is out there with Gigi Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Melton in at the 2 guard. You look at the Warriors, and so far they are 0-2 in the NBA Cup. Not the start they were hoping for.
Well, the good news for them is this one counts in the regular season standings, because after that 0-2 start, I don't see any way they can advance.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Portland as well. They are off to a strong start in this NBA Cup, winning their first 2 games of the group stage.
Yeah, they've set themselves up nicely, but they can't get too comfortable. They need to win out in order to ensure their spot in the knockout round.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Down low. That's good from Curry on the assist by Porzingis.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Curry against Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Trailblazers keep it alive. And Porzingis with the block. Curry against Edey. Curry, that's good. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Adebayo. Back to Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Golden State with the ball. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Now here's Curry. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 7.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Thompson against Melton. Pass to Doncic. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It'll be on Gigi Jackson.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Here's Jackson. And Edey with a block. Adebayo finds Thompson. Back to Adebayo. Over Jackson. The bank shot, no good.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Right wing. Jackson against Adebayo. To the inside. Edey. Good D by Porzingis.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
The three from Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 10.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Zach Edey. Anunoby finds Doncic. Back to Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now Thompson, checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. A rebound by Jackson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Curry. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter. Attacking the basket and
drilled from 11 feet out.
Nice form on that J from Bam. He's really worked on his shot.
Melton outside. Porzingis up top. Edey defends. Edey against Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Moody from outside. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Melton against Adebayo. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And for both teams, it's game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swing. So I don't put anything past anyone.
Horford, he's checked in for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
Curry passes to Porzingis. And here's Horford. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Horford against Adebayo. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer.
The many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And the Warriors make some changes. Payton's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Melton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Edey. Now here's Horford. On the wing, Curry, defended by Thompson. Curry passes to Moody. They still need this. Shoots over Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block.
But the offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
Doncic with it. Now Podziemski defending. Doncic with the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded closely. Pass to Moody. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Here's Doncic from deep three-point land. The rebound by Moody.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Second, the Trailblazers.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Now here's Doncic, defended by Podziemski. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Horford passes to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Shoots over Anunoby. It's tipped.
Yeah, Anunoby's such a valuable defender because he can do so many things. I mean, that's great defense.
Over Moody. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Ben Simmons is checked in for Portland. Vassell comes in for Thompson. Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. He's got 12 to the right side. Here's Santos. That one is off. Good D by Simmons. The Trailblazers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Vassell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Timeout called. The Warriors. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grants.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Jones, he's checked in for Anunoby. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Curry. Over Vassell. Curry, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. And now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Horford outside. Here's Podziemski. No points yet. Outside Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Doncic. Defended by Podziemski. Doncic passes to Jones. And here's Simmons. Guarded by Payton. Simmons, no good. Warriors. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And you could feel the swat from here. Simmons packs a punch on these blocks.
Throw it down on the lob.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
So it's the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot. Back to Podziemski. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the
Portland leading by 6. Pass to Simmons. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
It's nice to have moves like that in your back pocket. Simmons showing off his handles.
Now Horford. Outside Payton. Here's Santos. Tipped. Jones drives in. And the dunk by Jones.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Podziemski. To the paint. Here's Vassell. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And it's a 12-point Portland lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Curry against Vassell. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Out to Horford. Pass to Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Doncic. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. Vassell against Curry. Now Podziemski. Horford finds Curry. To stop the run. And the jumper falls for him. Curry's got 14 points.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Doncic up top. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Horford. Nice D from Horford. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Gigi Jackson. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Portland, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out the Warriors, just need to keep fighting.
Checking out Portland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Porzingis. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Jackson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Jackson's got his first points of the game. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for Portland. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 11. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Pajemski. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 5. Oh, Adebayo flexing inside.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Melton. Outside Pajemski. Inside. Outside Moody. Stolen by Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And the Warriors miss again. Portland leading by 12. To the inside. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Vassell. Edie's got his first points of the night.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Pajemski. And here's Melton. Clock at 4. Outside Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Edie. Over Moody. Edie, that's good. Edie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. To stop the drought, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Moses Moody taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Trailblazers lead by 14. Now Thompson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Anunoby having to deal with bodies draped on him, not giving in.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Anunoby at the line for 2.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 16. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Adebayo. Over Moody. That one's wide left.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
able to get that one. Edey with a defensive effort. Portland leading by 16. Outside Anunoby. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Anunoby's got 11.
Anunoby hit there, but keeps fighting. Just a gritty player on the inside.
Pass to Melton. Down low. Left side Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Over Vassell. The rebound by Edey.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Adebayo passes to Vassell. Thompson outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Edey. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And that one drops. He has 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And here's Podziemski. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Melton outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pitch.
Blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Warriors make some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Payton comes in for Melton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. And also a switch here for Portland. Turner's checked in. Now here's Turner. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And that one's good. Edey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Curry passes to Horford. Jackson outside. Moody on the wing. Turner against Jackson. Curry with it. 14 points for him. And again, no good by Golden State.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Portland making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game to the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Simmons.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Heat in Miami. Moody. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on him in Thompson. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2, Moses Moody.
And he drops the first.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Jones, he's checked in for Portland. Doncic comes in for Amin Thompson. And so he makes both from the line. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Pass to Vassell. Turner inside. Jackson on him. Turner, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Doncic is doubled. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Payton. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Santos is checked in for Jackson.
Gui Santos.
From the inbound, Jones with the block. Here's Moody. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Horford outside. On the wing, Payton. Outside, Moody. Lays it up and banks it in. Moody's got 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Knocks it down from distance.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Pass to Horford. Outside Payton. Here's Santos. Simmons defending. Santos can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Curry. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Now here's Doncic, coming off a 31-point game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Moody. Horford in the high post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Vassell. Turner inside. Horford covering. Nice shot by Turner.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Doncic against Curry. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Pass to Santos. Launches it.
His production was terrific in the first quarter, but it may have come at a cost as he continues to slow down.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
Simmons, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Horford outside. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Vassell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. Doesn't go for him. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Up top, Curry. Five to shoot. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Portland. Substitution on the court.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Portland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Luka Doncic is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. Portland's shooting about 60% for the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Brian, back to you.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Jackson. The Blazers making their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. The shot. And that one's long.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic against Curry, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Edey. 22 points for Luka Doncic.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Curry finds Porzingis, and a missed layup. Doncic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Melton. No points so far. The three from Curry. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Edey.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Doncic. He's got 25. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 9 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Porzingis. Moody on the wing. Anunoby covering. Moody passes to Melton. 6 to shoot. That shot, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Doncic. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Porzingis. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Now here's Anunoby. Moody defends. Outside Adebayo. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Edey. Nails the baby hook. He's got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Pass to Jackson. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
And the Warriors make some changes. Post is checked in for Porzingis. Okoro comes in for Moody. And Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now Portland with it. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. Jackson against Adebayo. That one no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Okoro right side. Second chance effort.
Trailblazers foul.
And these are the top rebounders in the league. Zach Edey on top.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
2 shots.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, B.A. But, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Doncic outside. Over to the wing. Adebayo against Jackson. Adebayo passes to Doncic. Kept alive.
Warriors foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Zach Edey. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Edey. Vassell, he's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Golden State with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Podziemski. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Pass to Thompson. Outside Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The mobility of Adebayo is superb, and his muscular physique allows him to convert through contact.
Now here's Post. Okoro, right side. Shot blocked. Out of bounds.
You're protecting the paint. OG Anunoby, a menace on defense.
And the Warriors make some changes. Horford comes in for Post. And Payton is subbed in for Okoro. Then for Portland, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Edey. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for Bam Adebayo. And down it goes. 2 points. Podziemski's got 6.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Back to Turner. Pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Payton. Jones with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Jackson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Podziemski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Pajewski, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles, getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. Back to Payton. Pass to Pajewski. And here's Horford. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Horford's got 6 points.
Earlier in his career, the three-pointer was come and go for Horford, but now it's a staple in his game.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
Now here's Curry, still without a bucket. Pass to Santos. And that one hits the back iron. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones. It's good. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, just a fantastic dime by Turner. We love seeing big men like him be so unselfish.
Turner against Horford. Back to Curry. With the drive. Pass to Horford. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Out of bounds.
And so ball out of bounds.
Warriors
Thompson
ball.
touched it last. And so it's Golden State with it. Just 3 to shoot. Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Turner. Horford with the block.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
Curry against Vassell. Goes back up. Blocked. Now Turner. Vassell outside. Simmons, the pass to Vassell. Shot from 12. Warriors with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Pajewski. Up again.
Gritty player in there for the board and the score. Horford, he's fighting for his own.
Trailblazers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Vassell outside. Jones against Payton. Pass to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Fires it. Portland again missing. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Podziemski. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Santos. Jones grabs the board. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's stolen. Outside Payton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
Herb
foul.
Jones picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody's checked in for Curry. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson, he's checked in for Vassell. That one's no good. Portland's shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Here's Jones, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Pass to Henderson.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Here's Santos, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And here are the Warriors now. The Blazers making their last shot.
Guarding Steph is difficult, and it's exhausting.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for two, Stephen.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Curry against Henderson. The three ball. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 23 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Trailblazers opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Okoro is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Quentin Post. Then there's Stephen Curry. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Turner, guarded by Post. Turner passes to Henderson. Clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Post. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Simmons finds Henderson. Shoots over Curry. Thompson in the post. He's against Horford. Tries yet again. And Thompson gets it to go. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Curry. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jackson outside. Okoro outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
For the Trailblazers, Adebayo's checked in for Ben Simmons. Green comes in for Amen Thompson. And Love is subbed in for Henderson. Pass to Turner. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. That one drops for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's post. Jackson outside. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Pass to Turner. And here is Green. Driving in. And they pick up 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's post. Back to Curry. Jackson outside. Back to Curry. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Love against Curry. Outside, Green. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry against Love. And here's Curry. Jackson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors.
And he makes the first. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Here's Adebayo. Another one falls for Portland.
Man, Bam getting fancy off the bounce.
Love against Curry to the middle. Here's post. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Curry with a steal. And they're on the run. Pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Krejci. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Love passes to Green. Here's Krejci. Shot clock at 6. Drilled from 11 feet out. Krejci's got his first 2 points.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Curry passes to Okoro. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Curry. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. All right, now an update on Al Horford from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
To Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by Portland.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Inside, here's Post. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Love against Curry. Love passes to Krejci. Back to Love. Count that one. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
Beat Krejci.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Old officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
The first free throw is good. So for the Blazers, Anunoby, he's checked in for Krejci. Jones comes in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Love. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Doncic. To the inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Idris Bam Adebayo. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Porzingis with it. Back to Pajemski. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving to the basket. Good. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Porzingis passes to Melton. Adebayo against Jackson. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
That free throw, no good. Ben Simmons is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And the second free throw is good. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner. Back to Doncic. Down low. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's Pajemski. Jackson outside. Pajemski into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for your Warriors, Pajemski. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number. But players are making $75, $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within. The want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
Clock at 6. Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Herbert Jones. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Pajemski. Good D by Doncic. The Trailblazers shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Pass to Pajemski. Stolen by Jones. Now Doncic. For 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Here's Santos. Melton outside. Now here's Pajemski. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Pass to Jones. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Warriors.
Man, good whistle there.
Ben Simmons. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Warriors, Gigi Jackson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Blazers making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Pajemski. And here's Jackson. Over Adebayo. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And the Trailblazers shooting about 56% in this one. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Turner. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.